Hello, everyone, and welcome to another week of Comm 1010. We are moving into Module 8, which is over group communication and leadership. So, for this week, you're expected to read your Communication and Age book that's not the spiral bonding of Chapter 8, as well as watch the Communication, Leadership, and Working in Groups video. After that, it would be good for you all to review or read over the group analysis paper assignment, which I'll get into a little bit after I talk about the peer teach assignment. But the group analysis paper assignment is in CIA page 145, and that's in the spiral binding book. As far as the peer teach assignment project, that's found in CIA page 101 to 102, and that's the description plus the rubric that goes along with that. It goes along with that. So, basically, for the peer teach assignment, this is where you, as your peer teach groups, will select a topic. I suggest looking on the exams 1, 2, or 3. That way, you can pretty much figure out something that you want to hone in on or zone in on in that aspect. So, if you want to do perception, or if you wanted to do group communication or group conflict, those topics are there for your disposal. So after you and your groups have talked and you decided on what you wanted to do, you all need to set up a meeting to meet with me by November 3rd. And if any time like that doesn't work, we'd have to just work that out. And someone needs to send me an email soon. So we decided to set up a meeting. That way we can talk about the peer teach assignment and we can have like that open line of communication over what needs to be done for the project rather than waiting or try to do like this email stuff. So basically face to face is the best we can get to face to face. So basically, in order to do that, there is this online tool in Canvas called Conferences. Once you click into the group tab that you're already automatically a part of, and then that's what we will use to have to facilitate that meeting or conversation. You also need to reflect doing your discussion form number 4. And again, it's the same thing. Due Wednesday at 11:59, and also your replies are due Sunday at 11:59. So your exam 2 is coming up. It opens up on Thursday, the 17th at 6 a.m. and it's going to close Monday, the 21st at 11:59 p.m. You can, again, a good thing to do would be to look at exam 2 review and then try to fill in with that and like answer any questions you have there. That way you're not like trying to flip through the book or, overwhelm yourself with that. So the reason basically for the peer teach assignment is basically in the basics term of working in groups, but more so to demonstrate effective group communication. Just because you all are working in groups doesn't mean that it worked effectively, and those are things that need to be highlighted and worked and learned for next time. So that's also what's going to happen there. And so how that kind of couples with the group process, the group paper analysis, that basically talks about the group process. So like, how did it go? How was your experience there? What could have been well? What went well? What didn't work well? What could have been done better? That's basically what that paper is about. So for the peer teach assignment, it's again a group project. It's expected to be 5 to 7 minute presentation over a chosen topic or context. The basic requirements for that, again, can be found on page 101 and 102, but there needs to be 6 different sources to support your presentation. So if you're talking about perception, you need to have six different sources where perception is a topic, and of course it has to be scholarly. And with this writing, it needs to be APA styled writing. So when you do turn in your peer teach assignment project, what you need to do is you'll turn in the outline, and at the top of the outline needs to be a link to the video that you've already uploaded to YouTube. That way, I'm just grading the outline and I'm grading the video on YouTube, and there's no problems there. So that's just what needs to happen there. So there's group tools on Canvas. So once you go into Canvas and you click on the groups tab, it'll automatically take you to a group homepage, and that's where you all can have discussions. There's also a Google Doc function where you can work on papers together, as well as the conference function, which works as Skype. So that's what we'll be meeting in. So that'll be what we'll do for the first time together. But I say that you all should try to do this before meeting with me. That way everything works smoothly, because there's some things you have to download and all that jazz. Yeah. So after you do that, everything should be good. It's gonna be. This is the part that gets kind of harder for during the semester because now it's not so individual. Now we're working in groups and it's online, and I totally get that. But this is gonna be a time where that happens. Online work will happen. There'll be a time where you have to work from home and you have to be able to communicate effectively to your colleagues or your constituents in whatever way possible. So this is good practice for that. So, if you all have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me at shannon.johnson@unt.edu and I'll answer any questions you have. Thank you all for your patience and being great. Have a great one. Bye.